Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Genburten from the Apex team. I'm joined by my 2 new teammates here. We've got Phony and we've got Big E. We can't swear, can we? We can swear. Big fucking E right there. And then super excited about this upcoming season for Apex with the new squad this year. And yeah, let's get started. Come on.
Yeah.
The way he's locked in. The way he said it.
So locked.
He's so locked.
Come on.
You know what to do, buddy. Go ahead. Lead.
All right, Phony. How did this roster happen? Well, Jen, Phony.
This guy came up to me at a party. That's
No,
all
I
I
did not.
remember. I was pissed drunk. All right. And Phony, I think you know a bit more about my dad and, you
Yeah.
mentioned it a little bit.
His dad came up to me. His dad was basically joking like, oh, you're my son's new teammate, laughing it off. And I was just joking around. I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden I got to the Rebel party and I was like,
It's after we lost, right? Pretty sure?
yeah. And I was like, I'm your new teammate now. Lock in. And I hit them.
my dad?
While I was drunk, by the way. And then
dad pulls the strings, man.
Yeah. And
He
it
was
worked out.
scheming.
It worked out.
And you came
at
up
the
to
very
me,
end.
you put your hand around me and you're like, Jen, is it happening? And
Yeah.
I'm like, but what are you talking about? Like, what?
Hey, your dad
And
told
I'm
me.
like, okay, he's interested,
Mhm,
And I
mhm.
guess that's how it kind of started.
And I don't know how Evan came about, to be fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This guy, were you even at the party, bro?
No, he
I
wasn't.
he
He's
was.
with
It-
Samantha,
the
bro.
Rebel
He's
one?
with Samantha.
The Rebel one?
All right.
The
no,
Rebel
no, no.
one?
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, Evan was there.
I was there. I never saw you guys.
We went
never
to.
saw you.
No, yes, you
I-
did.
I never saw
Me
him.
and you went to Evan and we put our arms around him. We were like, "So what are you doing next year?"
Oh,
Oh,
true.
wait.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
now.
not gonna lie. I don't
yeah.
remember that.
Was
Oh,
that-
you don't even remember
I don't
that?
remember
It
anything.
was on the
from that party.
sofa.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I was drunk as shit, so I don't remember nothing.
All right, I guess I'm the only one that remembers. But
No, I was there.
No, I remember it. It was at the sofa, no?
no, it was at the other bar that's like further. It's like the other
Ah.
bar. That's where we saw it. But in general, I mean, how it happened was Jen and I, we decided to stick together and for the next year, and we needed an IGL. So we were.
Wait, to be fair, I did talk to Timmy.
You did
as
talk,
well.
yeah, we did talk to Timmy. We did
I
talk
did
to
talk to
Timmy. This
Timmy
is when
as well.
Timmy was still deciding if he wanted to compete or not. And then we, in general, wanted an IGL.
We definitely knew we were switching
yeah.
out design,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
at that point. So-
Yeah, we wanted a new leader. So if that's with Timmy or without Timmy, so Phony was actually the first person in mind to talk to. And then when we heard that Timmy might be retiring, that's when Jen and I were like, "Oh, we need another player. Let's talk to Big E."
Big
And
E.
that's when we were going to Big E, and eventually, obviously, there was a lot of. I'm sure you guys saw the leaks. It was swirling around for a while, and we had some ups and downs. But in general, like we all made the decision and came together a little late. But yeah, the roster just formed by
Wait,
small talks.
but didn't Evan, like, right after the finals say that it was, like, known to everyone that he left the team, no?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I made
Yeah.
it. I mean, our
You made
team.
it public, no? Already?
I mean, Tao made it public. Like
Yeah,
ASAP.
Instantly.
Talmadge tweeted. So like, what happened was like, right after champs, like literally right after the last game, I just
Yeah.
went to my team. I was like, okay, like we give it a good shot. I think we should disband.
Yep.
And then like 2 hours later, Talmadge just like tweets his LFT post, and then a couple hours after that, Zap tweets his,
Mhm.
then Reps tweets his, and then I waited like a little bit longer. I tweeted mine, but as soon as I did, I really had no plans on who I wanted to play with. Like,
Yeah.
I just knew that our team was capped out and that we probably weren't going to win. I felt like we weren't going to win.
I feel like you had hella people come up to you at that party. You were swarmed,
you were
bro.
swarmed.
You're like
Yeah,
you're like the
yeah,
faker.
like
bro.
There weren't that
You're
many,
actually
there
like
weren't
the
that
faker
many
at that
players
point.
there, were there?
Huh? Yeah, there was a lot.
No,
of
there was
a
a
lot of
lot.
players.
There was a lot
The
of players.
There's a
Sweet,
lot
I
of
remember
players.
Sweet.
Yeah, Sweet was
talking to
there.
you
I was
the whole
talking to
time.
Sweet a little bit.
Yeah.
That almost happened. Me and Sweet, but
He was buttering you up.
yeah, no, if he,
If he was.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I
almost
don't-
had
if
you,
you
bro.
want-
yeah,
Yeah,
he,
say it.
He was rubbing you down.
I almost themed with Sweet
Yeah.
right after, but he decided to retire. But honestly, if he didn't retire, it probably would have been me and Sweet, and who knows?
Praise the
Damn, he
Lord.
wasn't
You
joining
two
us.
Thank you,
were
live.
Sweet.
together.
Thank you, Sweet.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
made
Taking
it.
so-
some time off for yourself.
Man.
21. That's sweet right there. 21.
Bless up.
Yeah, no, I literally had no plans. Like I just started DMing every single player I thought might be a free agent, and was just seeing what everyone was up to.
Yeah, and then he came up to me and hit me with the, yo, what do you think about Skittle Cakes? Me and you, Skittle Cakes.
Yeah, that was my first roster.
That was the first one he wanted. That's the one he wanted. If it wasn't you,
So
that's the one he
I
wanted.
play with Skill Cakes. I've also played with
Skittles
Phony
not bad.
a little bit.
Skittles, not
Yeah,
bad.
he's not
I
bad.
think Skittles is a freak. I also thought it'd be good because we'd have an MK player.
So Phony, how do you feel? Like I mean, I'll just say it as is. Like when you won, your name kind of got put down on the ground a little bit, regardless of you winning or not. How do you feel like with this roster? Now you get to IGL like 2 world champ, Fragger, Anchor, and like pushing this direction rather than like you some people were saying you were probably going to stay with Guild in Thailand and play in Thailand or whatever, or like you're going to form a completely new roster and stuff like that. But how do you feel with this roster and how it came together?
To be fair, I never thought I would ever be playing with Jen and Evan in my life. I thought Jen would always be like playing with Zero, and I thought Evan would always be playing with Hal.
All right.
And then worlds collided. All of us, went our separate ways. Well, mine wasn't, planned, but I went my separate way. His wasn't really planned either. He went his separate way, and this guy, his wasn't gonna be planned soon enough. So,
right.
us being all together was destined to be, all of
Destin?
us.
Davey.
Destined to be. We all have our own teammates that we've played with that we're gonna end up, versing on the main stage again, and it's gonna be fun to see.
Excited, bro.
And then for all of you guys, I mean, like, there's only been so many that actually performed well, but how are you guys feeling, like, as a team, being one of the few triple roller teams that people are saying is a super team?
I mean, that's the same thing that happened with Zainu and Koya, and then same thing.
Basically the same thing.
Basically
This is just super team.
It's gonna be like Falcons, us, and then what's the other team?
Shopify, yeah.
The 3 main rosters of the whole NEC at this point.
I think
We'll
that'll
have
be
all the eyes on us, bro.
I think that should be the top 3 in NA. It's us, Falcons, and Shopify, and we'll just be like duking it out nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 of us, and then runner-ups will probably be like Liquid, maybe throw Envy in there, maybe XC9.
I think Envy's a little wild card.
I think XC9 will probably be.
I think that'd be good.
there.
Right, are they
It's not
sticking
that bad.
together?
Yeah, they're
they're
sticking together.
sticking together.
I think
Yeah,
I think
the
they would be
improvement over
better.
time with that team has like been pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
They're like
Yeah.
insane in this meta too.
Yeah, Sauce has been playing out of his mind recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like gotten so much better over the last 2
Chewy's
years.
always been insane. and
Chewy's
then
always been
Morty's
insane.
just,
Always.
just doing his subathons all the time.
Yeah, this guy's
He's always
He's
playing
always
though.
playing.
He's
That
a
guy doesn't-
grinder.
that
He's
guy
He's
doesn't
always
have to-
grinding.
I respect it.
Not
I don't know how he does it.
Paris is too funny.
Evan, how does it feel like after 6 years on TSM? Is it 6?
3 years.
Oh shit, my
3
bad.
years.
3 years. You're finally switching to like a new home. Like, how does that feel?
I mean, this is my first other org outside of TSM. So, it's a whole new change of scenery, being around different people, way different vibe.
Sweet.
It's pretty sick to, just change it up,
All right.
get to experience another org. I mean, 100 Thieves have been sick so far.
So
I
far.
will-
Is it better
I
than
will say-
TSM?
Is it better than TSM?
I think the merch is better.
All
Listen, I don't want to dog on TSM. I love TSM. They're both great orgs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
We're
going
just
to go
picking
here.
on you.
I'm
We're
not going
just
to start.
Yeah, we're just picking on
choosing.
you. We're just picking on you.
No, TSM was great, and I'm too new in 100 Thieves to really like say anything yet. I've only been here for like.
Yeah, I got you.
But you're
2
excited.
days.
Nah,
You're
yeah,
excited
no,
for
I'm
a new
pumped. I'm
chapter.
pumped.
Sweet.
You can
So
say
just
it.
from
You
the
can say
little
it.
bit of glance I've seen, I think it'll be an awesome experience.
You can say this could get edited. You can say it. I want to know.
No, I'm not saying anything that has to be edited, bro.
How about you, Phony? How
The
do you
cameras
feel
are on, bro.
joining 100
That's-
Thieves?
I
Stuff like
like
that.
it.
All 3 of them are.
I love 100 Thieves. I mean, I've been a part of 2 major orgs, FaZe, SSG, and now 100T. And I feel like, I mean, for the long time, the short time that I've been on it, it's probably the most I've ever done from any single of the other orgs. SSG, they were insane. Like, they catered to us really nicely. And if we needed anything, like any content or anything, they would be down to do it no matter what.
Oh, sweet.
As for FaZe, I don't know. I didn't really do much with FaZe, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
That thing was built really around Snipe, so
Yeah.
I don't know. There really wasn't no management. I didn't know who to seek other than Towie and Snipe, so I didn't know what to do there.
Yeah.
But I feel like here I could reach out to
How long you with FaZe
reach out to
again?
20
A
plus
year?
people and they would all respond.
You were with FaZe for a year, right?
That was last maybe I would say
That was split 1.
9 months maybe.
9
Yeah.
months. Okay.
How you boys feeling about Broken Moon being added in?
Oh,
I don't like that map, to be fair.
it's gotta be the worst map, right?
Yeah, it's actually
It's definitely
the
horrible.
worst map.
But being able to play Valk on that map, as long as it doesn't get banned, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, to be fair.
All right.
I don't really care what map
I
I'm on,
think
to be honest.
I think to be fair, that map is if you play it slower, then you'll be fine. If you try to rush things, then people are just gonna die regardless on that map. No one knows how to play the map. No one knows what they're doing. Teams are just gonna die left and right.
EWC
And it's,
we play,
bad
right?
teams.
EWC and BOGS.
Yo, just
Yeah.
yeah.
It's mostly if you're the team on edge at all times, you'll most likely be the one to win the game. Because if you just
Yeah.
sit in zone, you'll probably end up looking for a third party or get aped by someone and then get third party anyways, and you'll die and losing the spot. So it's
Valk's gonna be really good on that map. Like if you're
Yeah,
on hard
we can use
edge,
Valk
Hard
off from
edge,
all
yeah.
the.
Yeah.
so many little that map has like the worst choke points.
Mm-hmm.
Like any map that's in rotation right now. Like you cannot walk through those chokes if someone's on the other end. It's like literally impossible.
Yeah.
They're all either like super steep uphill or downhill. Especially quarantine zone. Like any POI that's not quarantine zone is like it's just so hard to actually get into quarantine zone on that map. It's like Valk's gonna be insane. And if Valk gets banned first 3 games, like there's gonna be so many teams just dying on edge and chokes.
Yeah.
Or just people just getting hinted.
And then playing altar instead. Just throwing
Yeah,
throwing
probably some
portal.
altars.
Some altered
Yeah,
portals.
speaking of legend bans, we're all gonna have to learn a wide variety of legends here. Maybe
yeah.
except for this guy. Might be perma stuck on crypto.
Bruh,
You love
don't say
crypto.
that.
Phony,
I mean,
come on.
I think
Even
that's
me,
like
bro.
the
Yeah.
beauty of our team. Like, all you guys are pretty flexible to many different
Perma
like,
stuck on
characters,
crypto
you
for
know?
the rest of my life. Yeah.
Like, Jen's pretty open on playing whatever. Same with you, Evan. And then Phony's like also played whatever in his entire like years of competing. So I don't really think we'll have an issue with legend
Yeah, we've
bans.
got one of the only crypto players in the game. There's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
we got one of them.
Yeah, and
That's
then
true.
MT, and then who's leaving the third? Ballsy doesn't count.
Hackus.
Hawkins, I guess.
Does
Yeah,
Hackers
he
play
plays
crypto?
crypto.
He does.
Yeah, but he doesn't
We're-
like
we're
he doesn't
definitely
like
missing-
playing crypto. That's the
He
thing.
hates
Like
it.
he'd
Reps.
rather play other ones.
Reps plays crypto. He's really good at crypto.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Timmy loves playing
No,
crypto.
I don't think Timmy should
Timmy
even be
loves playing
playing crypto
crypto.
though. To be fair,
Reps learned from crypto.
insane.
Or I mean, he learned from Timmy.
Timmy, okay.
Yeah, Timmy
Timmy taught reps.
actually, like the reason why he wanted to
wait,
keep
Gotta
playing
mention
was
tech.
because of crypto.
the goat, the
The
founder.
tech, ah.
the crypto
Yeah.
founder,
Tech
Tech.
and Arcane.
actual goat. If his Watson was in this meta, he'd be cooking something with Tech.
He would.
Yeah, he
Okay.
probably would
They
be.
might bring it back. Who knows?
I thought his Watson was
Tech,
gonna quit the
and
game,
someone
but he's-
else.
His
Still
Watson
streaming?
Tech, dang.
Didn't his Watson say he was like done streaming, but he's still streaming? He said he's like done streaming Apex.
No, he said he's done playing.
I think he said he
Yeah.
was like not interested in like continuing Apex. Yeah,
Yeah,
Like, he wanted to be like
switching games.
a variety
Mhm.
content creator. Like he was streaming Marvel Rivals
He's
for a
low-key
bit.
cooking. He
Yes.
might be the next Wigg,
Yes.
low key. Or I mean, he reminds me of Mr. Beast. He might be the next Mr. Beast.
What?
His
He's
Watson?
Yeah,
No.
You
What?
good?
he might be.
His YouTube videos are kind of like in that style of like that like
Hey guys, I
Popular
got
YouTube
this.
style.
This is
Yeah.
what we're doing today.
Yeah, I'm being
I like
so.
that.
You
today
think
we're
I'm
gonna be
joking?
doing a 1 versus 1,000 challenge.
Yeah,
$50,000 on the line.
literally. No, I'm being so serious. You think I'm joking? I'm being so serious.
His
He
YouTube
might be the
game is
next Mr.
insane.
Beast.
He knows what he's doing on YouTube for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like one of the biggest YouTube? Apex
On
YouTubers?
Apex, yeah.
Who's
All
the
his
other
videos
one?
get like
Fade?
400,000 to 500,000 views.
Fade
Another
would
one,
be
Fade?
right. Fade would be top.
I think Fade is the biggest, but I think
Fade wants to compete this year. What are your guys' thoughts?
really
What?
he's not in PLQs, is he?
He said he wants to compete.
I mean, yeah, but he's not competing.
Well, if he's
is
not
he?
Well, that's
playing in
actually sick, though.
PLQs,
But like,
What?
what
It's
if he
like,
plays the last 2 PLQs? Like,
That's more of like a project for him at this point. It's not
Yeah, I
like
think
an
it's
actual
just
like
more YouTube
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
YouTube
true.
video content.
more
Yeah,
content.
it's such a time commitment for him to do that, and like his YouTube videos on the side, like it'd be really hard to balance it.
Yeah.
It's like
Imagine he makes Pro League. God damn,
that'd be
That'd be good
crazy.
shit.
that'd be
And
insane.
he could go to the Open if you hop
That's
in his
true.
last 2 PLQs.
He might
and
be the
just
next
sent
Panic, huh?
it. Yeah. Speaking
Oh.
of Panic, speaking of up and coming players,
Oh yeah, let's speak about up and coming players, huh?
This dude really loves
So-
Panic. I
You
kid
love
you
Panic?
not.
this dude named Panic that's just been. I mean, just in the little bit of clips I've watched from him, I think he's like insane. Like
I think he's good.
he's just a playmaker. I don't think he's like a Coifel type player, like where he's just like insane mechanically, but like he's just a playmaker. Like he takes initiative, he'll spread out from his team to kill teams.
Mhm.
Like he just understands like the flow of the game really well. I think
Would you call him a baiter?
a baiter.
Yeah. Or would you call him just
No,
like
I don't think he's a baiter.
creating? Mm-hmm.
A beta?
He doesn't have baiter.
Yeah.
I like him-
I've never watched him, so I'm asking.
No, he'll frontline teams and just like full send and just do it to an
Kill
entry.
everyone.
Hey, he
Yeah.
called it. He said
There's a
he
reason
said
why
Panic
people
was
think
gonna
he's
win the
cheating.
second one.
There's a reason why people
He
think
did.
Yeah, I
he's
called it. He
And
was
he
rooting
did.
for Flat, rooting for Panic. Like
Well, it just seemed like Flat was gonna win, but then they always throw the last like
Yeah, they throw the
2-3
last 2
games.
Yeah,
So
that's how it always.
also got the brother buff. He's got a brother that's playing Delroy. He's also competing in PLQ.
That's
Do
his
you guys know
brother?
that?
That's
Yeah.
his brother. I didn't know that.
there was
Yeah,
like,
I-
there was like drama between them back then.
Yeah, dude. I watched there was a game where like I think it was literally a finals game where Delroy's team, his brother, and Panic's team ran into each other. Panic's team ratted Delroy's team, and after he ratted them, Panic like chased down the solo, and they ended up running into another team, and they all died for it. And so they're both dead. Delroy comes into his room screaming, "What are you guys doing ratting me?" Like just yapping at him on stream, like right after, like in the middle of finals, like right after they died, just runs into his room.
That's
Can you
hilarious.
imagine playing with your own brother in a literal tournament like against
Yeah,
each other?
probably slap the shit out of my brother.
That'd be insane.
I'd probably get pissed. I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie.
isn't Panic doing a face reveal?
He said he
After
would
one?
if
Yeah.
he
He
makes it
won.
in Pro League, I think.
I mean, he has to. What do you think he's gonna show up to land with a face mask on?
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many face reveals at this
So his
Open.
brother just ran in his room and just started yelling at him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's been a bit. That's about me.
That could
me
be
and
you.
Timmy.
That is
That's about me.
insane.
Me and Timmy.
Yeah.
Our team versus his team. He just running in my room and yelling at me.
Multi-universe, that shit.
He's
Watch him.
like, what are you guys doing, man? Why'd you play that? Chill, bro.
Chill,
I
little
live
bro.
with you.
Yeah.
We're cooked. Our team's gonna implode.
No.
No. We
Only if you make one
one
bad
bad call.
What's that laptop?
One bad call.
one bad call, it's over.
One bad call and we're cooked.
Evan, what exactly happened with the roster leak?
The roster leak.
Yeah. I guess it wasn't like a full leak, but like we're gonna say it's a leak. Like that was like
I'm
pretty
never gonna
bad.
get to escape this, am I?
That was pretty bad.
Well, I was playing some ranked solo queuing and my game crashed, and I had my Discord open on my screen. My game crashed and Discord pops up. My whole stream could see it. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. I didn't think anything of it. And I look at my chat and everyone's like, 100 Thieves 2025, and I'm like, what? Like, what are you guys talking about? And I look at my friends list and I realize that like the name of the group chat, the name of my group chats in Discord were literally named 100 Thieves 2025, and they could see all the people I've messaged recently, which were like, I had a group chat with Jen and Phony, group chat, or a message with like Marty, our manager. Everyone just put 2 and 2 together, like wait 1 second, this guy just leaked 100 Thieves. And I was just like, I didn't think of it at all, because like usually I just try and hide my DMs, right?
Mhm.
Like make it so no one can see my DMs, because that's where the secret sauce is being spread.
Mm-hmm.
But
Secret sauce.
Bro, he's not
Secret
real,
sauce.
bro. He's just not
Secret
real,
sauce,
bro.
for sure.
The secret sauce is being spread.
yeah, I didn't think my friends list would give away any leaks. Like I didn't even think of like people could piece together
Imagine
like the people I've DM'd recently.
And he had like 5 chicks on the fucking DMs.
Yeah,
A bunch of random girl names.
just Samantha right there on the side, huh? Nah, but whenever he did that, dude, I literally like, I thought we were cooked. I knew it was gonna be on Reddit
Yeah.
literally like 20 minutes after.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh, dude, my heart was
all the
beating.
comments started hitting.
Your heart was beating.
Oh yeah,
I literally
I
looked.
knew what I did.
I literally looked at my like hidden DMs because like it's like requested or whatever.
Mhm.
You literally see like 3 people messaging me like "Welcome to 100 Thieves."
Bro, like
Like
what?
I'm like, bro. I'm like, what?
no way.
Like, be honest. Did you read like every Reddit comment, like whenever that thread went live, or did you try like ignore?
No,
it?
I read it.
You read it?
I had to see what everyone was thinking.
So-
Yeah,
so-
they were all onto it. But you know, after a few days, after like a week or two,
No shit, you
Everyone-
showed it. What do you mean? The on
They were
tour?
all-
listen. Everyone kind of like after like a week or two, like a lot of people were like really uncertain on like who I was gonna play with.
Yeah,
There-
because
Well,
I
yeah.
tried to save our ass.
No.
I
That's
started
Well,
playing
like,
with
truthfully,
Guild
when
and
that-
Max for a whole week and
Yeah.
a half.
Truthfully, when that leak happened, like without going into detail, like we were pretty far from finalizing this roster. Like
Yeah, no, I hadn't signed
Yeah.
anything. Like nothing was
yeah,
confirmed
yeah,
yet.
yeah. This
I
was
didn't-
it was just talks. It was just talks.
I didn't sign for like 2 or 3 weeks after that leak.
Yeah.
Literally, like
So I think that's why it died down, because
And
people
whose
were
fault
like,
was that?
oh, I guess it's not happening.
Nothing but yours.
I'm not naming any names here, buddy.
And nothing but yours.
No,
GG's. Had to wait 2
I had
weeks
to
for
fight,
this guy.
man, for this contract.
Can't believe I'm teaming with this guy. It's actually insane.
I literally
let me
feel like
back
I'm in
at the-
another Koi Zainu moment. I'm not even trolling.
Bro, it's actually
Yeah, I
insane.
literally used to
dude.
watch-
I
I used-
swear.
I used to watch Jen. I used to watch like, I like literally
I used to
only
watch
watch
you
you.
too, dumb dog.
I would only watch you. Like when I first, I think, I don't know when exactly it was. I used to watch you like a ton. It was either like when I was on ESA still. Bro, it was like right after you posted. There was like a montage of you, like a super long time ago,
Mhm.
where you like.
On YouTube or on Twitter? I used to post a lot on Twitter.
I don't
That's
know. There was
probably Twitter.
multiple, but it was clips of you using the Volt for the most part.
Yep.
I think you were still on Rig with like Templex and
Yep.
Zero. And there were clips of you just like 1v3 in teams with the Volt. And I was like, okay, I'm only using submachine guns from now on. Like,
That's when I had a barrel stabilizer, bro. That
yeah,
shit
that was when
so
you, bro.
beam.
And there was like that one clip where you killed like a cheater team on Olympus with the 1x flatline.
Yeah, that one.
Remember that one?
That's the one that popped off.
Yeah, that one was insane.
That made me pop off, that clip.
Yeah, from those
So we
clips.
replied to a how, I believe, a bunch of like streamers.
Yeah, and there was like a YouTube montage of you, and I was like, okay,
I might as well just get a room at this point.
Yeah.
Are we glazing too hard or what?
Yeah, not you. He's
well,
blazing too hard.
And I'm just being honest. Like I watched Den for so much when I first
Yeah.
started playing.
I'm just surprised I'm teaming because like I thought you weren't leaving how either, like as Destin said. Yeah, didn't figure.
You know, I didn't see this happen either. I mean,
Hey,
Right, it's
now we're
actually
here.
crazy, dude.
I'm telling you, I didn't see you leaving 0, and I didn't see this guy leaving Hal.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't leave
And I
Hal.
sure as hell didn't plan on getting dropped. So.
I didn't leave Hal, buddy.
Hal left him.
He didn't leave 0 either.
Well, yeah.
That is true.
Well, you know what I mean. Being separated regardless.
You guys, so on the 100 Thieves compound, obviously, as we know, the Lisa event, right? The Lisa event here.
I don't even see
And
that
did you
name.
even see her? Or like, do you guys meet her? Or what?
No, I think I saw like the back of her head at one point. She like walked by.
I think it was the back of her head.
I think it was her. I'm
No,
like,
I
can't
remember
tell.
her. Like,
I mean, I
having
just saw
two
three. I
security
just saw
guards.
3 big guys just like protecting a
They're like,
lady.
I
and
think
I
they're
thought it was her.
Australians.
You think so?
They sounded Australian with the accent.
Mm.
They're just massive as fuck. They're just like walking around. And then I just saw a back of her head, as Evan said, and that's about it.
Yeah, I was getting cooked for not knowing who Lisa was.
Not even that. You won a
That's the
raffle and then
closest
you
I've
put
got.
his name and then you got disqualified.
What are your thoughts on Timmy's new roster? Gildania and him as IGL.
I think Guild, Timmy is good because they've already teamed before.
Whoa.
There's already chemistry there.
Mm-hmm.
Yanya's
Guilds-
the problem.
Guild's very submissive type shit.
Oh,
He just like straight listens to you. Like if you say something,
You
he'll
like
listen.
submissive players.
That's what Timmy likes. Timmy
Oh.
likes a
Yeah,
submissive
Timmy
player. He
likes it.
wants
Evan,
someone
would you
to just straight
consider yourself
listen.
submissive?
And
I can't.
but I
be.
still
I
believe.
need to be.
Yeah, you like that. You like that.
I don't know, I can see
I still
it.
believe Timmy needs someone to quiet you though.
and do you think Yanya can co-IGL? Like help him?
Yes, I believe he can. I believe he can. Will he? I don't know, but I believe he can. I don't know, because technically Yanya was the quiet jail for dropped and that didn't work out. So I don't know what happened there.
But I also think that didn't work out because Drop didn't really want his co-IGL. Like his specific
Probably he probably
co-IGL.
didn't want his suggestions.
Yeah, he didn't want
I
his
mean, I guess
specific
so.
suggestions.
Maybe.
Apparently he was yapping hella.
Yeah.
Yanya, like, that's basically going to be a design situation, no?
Yeah.
Well, I
you
mean,
that
we'll
got-
team?
see.
I mean, well, they have Winnie this time, so
Yeah.
they'll be fine.
Well,
They'll
I
be
think-
able to fix that.
Giannis
Quick
the type of player just like he'll just like take initiative. Like he'll just like go like push it, start pushing a team, and just like whether you come with him or don't, he's just gonna go do it.
But they had Raven. Why didn't they? Never mind.
Well, I was told like it wasn't really that big of a problem until until LAN. That's when he like went into like LAN mode and started just like
I hate when players do
big
that.
balling all the plays.
I hate when players do that. Frex used to do that and it pissed me off.
Get to LAN and just start.
Get to
Start
land and
yelling?
just no, just start acting like a brand new player. Like,
Yeah,
it never made sense to me.
yeah,
Like when
Yeah.
when players come to LAN, they're like, oh, like I'll play different at LAN. Like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying to hear. Oh, I'm playing different at LAN. Like I want to see it in practice because like that's what I'm gonna get used to. I'm gonna get used to that.
oh, for sure.
So like it's
Fair.
annoying. It's like they become a different player at LAN. Like you're there's already
want
too
it to
many
be, like,
variables
the
in the
same all
game.
the
You don't want
time.
the player to be different.
Fair.
I feel like practice beforehand, going into the tournament's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing really well beforehand and going into it confident
Mm-hmm.
is the way you should be.
Yeah.
Imagine like getting farmed and going into a tournament.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
that was
that's
us
just
going
bad,
into
man.
champs, bro. That was us.
Yeah.
Our team was just like,
Yeah,
You
farm
guys are doing bad.
well, we weren't like doing like bad, but we were like probably like
You guys were definitely not doing that.
we were like 7th or 8th overall in terms of like average placement.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
It was okay, but it's like I don't know. We should have been doing better, for sure.
I agree.
Uh,
What do you guys think about Wigg casting over us? The GOAT.
we
The legend.
casting.
He's gonna
of
love
us?
our team.
He loves our team. He's already in love with us, bro.
Hey, shit.
I've never
Yeah.
seen him more excited in my life.
Hey,
I think. I genuinely believe that.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I can't wait to win a LAN, bro.
But-
And then Greek and Wigg.
They're
Right
gonna
there.
come
They're
bro.
gonna be so hyped. You're gonna be
Too
so
hyped again.
I think they know how to like watch party and stuff. I think they're gonna come on the stage with us if we win.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
They're just gonna leave their
100%. They're just
PCs.
they're
They're
gonna
gonna
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna run
probably will.
over. They're gonna hug you. They love you.
They probably
They're gonna hug
will get-
everyone.
They probably,
You're
you
gonna
probably
get
see Wigg
lifted,
jump
Phony.
the stand just to go
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I can see it happening, honestly.
It's gonna be wild.
He's gonna have
Yeah.
to lift the trophy with us at that point.
yeah.
The
Nah, he's
official,
super
official 100
excited
Thieves
though.
caster lifting the trophy with us at this point. He's like the 6th person on the roster. We got
We-
him, we got Marty, and now we got
I'm surprised Wigg didn't
Wigg
cover your
too.
job, Bronzey.
actually, bro.
I know
Is
he's
it
itching
Phony?
to coach us.
Phony?
I would have had you drop 2 for him.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, I'm kidding, bro. Houston blood.
Destin, how has it been for you working with this team?
Tired as shit, though. You know how it's
Shit,
been.
shit.
Oh my god, I just
No,
hit
you
my
haven't
face.
talked much, bro. Hurry up, cuz.
All right, my bad. I mean, I'm excited for this team. I never thought I'd work with Verhulst.
Mm-hmm.
Even Jen, whenever I first got him, I actually trialed with Phony before. Did it go well? I don't know. You can ask him. But
I hated this guy.
in general, like me and him always vibed. I actually always wanted Phony for about a year. So actually previously when I was on DSG, I was trying to get Phony in replacement of Timmy at one point. I think one, it's a healthier team environment. I mean, everyone here has the same goal.
Extremely healthy.
Not saying like the last roster didn't have the same goal, but
One
like
bad
the way
call.
these players handle problems
One
is
bad
like
call.
pretty good. Like Verhulst is pretty like well-rounded, and like he cares about his own performance, and he was always talk about any issues. And same thing with Jen, and then same thing with Phony. So like that's all we could really ask for.
Who's gonna be the screamer on our team?
Me.
Phony
You?
for sure.
100%.
Probably
Phony.
Phony.
You've got 2 teammates who can take it.
Oh, like screaming like that.
Well, I guess I just mean like
Oh, probably not then.
raging.
Honestly,
I don't
it
rage like
probably
that
it
no
might be
more.
Jen. It might be Jen.
Me?
I don't rage like that no more.
It's gonna
Me?
be Jen.
There's
It's
no
definitely
way.
gonna be Jen
Jen's
if
gonna be like,
anything.
what the fuck is this team doing?
Maybe, yeah. I'll
Okay,
forget.
when it comes to other teams, yeah, that's probably gonna be all of us. To be fair.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this team doing?
But
If we get anted for no reason, then yeah.
Definitely. I think everyone.
Yeah.
Especially you.
A team that ranks together wins together.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey,
A team that ranks together wins
TSM was the
together.
best when they ranked.
It's true. Me and Hal played ranked duo together.
And
for-
reps. Yeah, just the overplay, no?
Reps would play
Like here
not
and
as
there.
much. He would play every now and then, but for the most part, it was just me and Hal.
Destin, this is a question
Saved
for you.
your
First
life.
time in a while they haven't been on the team with Timmy, coaching him or whatever. How does that feel?
Probably
Like coaching
shit.
Timmy.
Uh,
Like Timmy, you know, like
I love my boy Timmy. It was probably the hardest decision for me to split from him. And I mean, you know, 100 Thieves fans, you guys are probably wondering like kind of what happened. Me and him are still chill. I'm still his roommate. I still got a house, luckily.
Not no more.
Oh shit. In general, it's actually, I talked to him. We had like a 2 or 3 hour conversation, and we both think it's like, well, I thought, and he agreed that it'd be healthier for us to split apart. Without me coaching him, there was definitely like an ease of friendship there, you know, and I think that became an issue with the team that we had, whether that's at Champs or even before at DSG. So I told him that he probably should find a coach that isn't as close to him. That way he can, you know, get the feedback that he really needs without like me being at the dinner table and he can try to convince me what's right or wrong. And on top of that, I mean, like I've been coaching the same players for a year and a half, and there's definitely a lot of pressure to coach 3 world champions, but I need to learn and grow as well. I need to learn and grow. I need to figure out like what I'm doing wrong and improve from what I did from the previous team. So, I mean, this is a perfect new environment. Like I got this clown over here. Like
He's saying you're coach, bro.
The way he said it, bro.
Dude, one
He's one bad call.
One bad
call.
One bad analytical
post-game
take, and
analysis,
you're
Bronzey.
gone.
One bad post-game analysis.
fuck me.
You're gone.
But
we're getting Timmy back as coach.
Me and him, we ended off on good terms. He has a great team. I helped him form his team actually, and I think they're gonna do well on their own resort. And then, you know, I get an opportunity to learn and grow. And, you know, I was even surprised that Phony even was like down for me to coach. He was like pretty vibey with it. And I'm excited. I mean,
I trust him
all these boys are super
for
chill.
now.
And I asked all their feedbacks on their previous coaches. And I definitely think that I'm capable of being able to hold with them.
Who do you think's more alpha?
Who's more alpha?
It's an alpha contest.
Yeah, it's an alpha
It's
contest.
definitely an alpha contest.
The
Who's more-
testosterone just starts kicking in with them.
Who's more alpha? I'm gonna say with our iteration of the team, I'm not gonna lie, it was Timmy. But that's also because
Damn, he got that aura on him.
but on DSG and before, like Dojo, it was definitely design.
Oh yeah, but he had fucking enemy on there. Enemy's like the
Yeah,
least of the worries.
He was a punching
Yeah.
bag. But yeah,
Well, design was IGLing on Dojo, and then 100 Thieves, Timmy was like trying to, right?
So does that mean
Yeah.
Different dynamic.
since
Yeah.
I'm the IGL, does that mean I have like the most testosterone here?
Is that how that works?
Just Evan's really good at that.
Why don't we all get a testosterone test?
oh, you're
A re-
cooked.
A real one.
You're cooked.
You're
Actually,
cooked, buddy.
You're cooked.
You're cooked.
This guy,
Hey, bro.
this guy is jacked as fuck.
I literally
No,
eat raw
manliest
meat.
of the man.
I literally eat raw meat
Lumberjack style.
nonstop.
Raw
Raw
meat?
onions.
And what else was it, Evan?
Raw
meat
onions.
and what else?
Raw onions, steak. I'd be curious to see what I'm at. I'd be curious to see what all of our like. I wonder what the average gamer's testosterone level is.
Probably low
People
as
like,
shit.
especially people like Hal and Zero, like they're just screaming all the time. Like, like would you guess their testosterone is just like through the roof, or is it just because like they're just genetics or something? I don't know.
They're just
Yeah, I don't know.
dominant. They're not submissive.
I'd be very curious to see the average testosterone level of a
I'm
gamer
down
versus like
too.
the average person. I would bet it's lower.
We should take
Extremely
Just because
low.
we're not like
It's
athletes.
should take a
extremely low.
test.
Huh?
we should take a test.
Speaking of Year 5, a lot of game changes, like TTK and weapon changes. So how do you think it's going to impact Apex as a whole?
It's just like a shut up and shoot meta.
Yeah?
And you got
You think
two
it's just-
players that can just shut up and shoot.
Just straight mechanics or
Yeah,
what?
I think individual skill is like way more important in this meta than the last meta we just had. The last meta was like a
Team co-
super
very
like
team
IGL
cohesion.
teamwork
Yeah,
meta.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like one player literally determined the outcome of your game. It was like the IGL basically had complete control over the game.
Yeah.
But now it's like one player can kind of like carry the team. Like
Deathballing was so important last meta as well.
I think this meta is just like the ban system changes what like really set everything into motions.
Yeah, the ban system and
Like
then
individual skill really matters. Like
and then
how
honestly the
versatile.
POI draft with 4 different maps.
I don't
Like,
care about the POI drive. It's more
Alright,
the
my
ban
bad.
system.
My bad.
Realistically, it's more the ban system.
Like,
Adding
realistically,
a
yeah.
new map is like it's fine.
Adding a new map is whatever, but I feel like it just become the more maps they add, it's just more important how your draft actually
the
plays.
POI
out.
draft is going to be ultra
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
That's going to make or break our land. Like actually, like we get a bad POI draft on accident, like we mess up. We get
Yeah.
some team sitting next to us that's like not leaving their POI and we get stuck or something. Like
Then we just never leave our POI. Never leave our POI.
Sit and
Stand
gas.
off.
Stand up.
Stand
that's
off.
like what
Yeah.
happened to we went Old Town.
Oh my god,
Champs.
yeah, you guys got cooked. I told you guys that shit was ass.
Yeah, we had Envy on one side of us, they just wouldn't leave, and we had E36 on the other side, and they wouldn't leave. So we had two teams that wouldn't
Jesus.
leave, and we had to like navigate between the two, or just try and kill one. We ended up dying to E36 one game, the other game, I actually don't remember what happened.
I
to be
feel
honest.
it's
You got
going to
shut
be...
off the beacon.
No, that wasn't in finals. That was
That was in
winners
winners,
bracket.
no?
That was winners bracket.
Didn't you choose Old Town in winners?
Yeah, I was talking about
You
finals.
chose it in finals again?
Yeah.
You guys are trolling.
Well,
yeah, we didn't like it the first time. We'll choose it again.
Yeah, basically, bro.
no, we all kind of liked it after the first time. We only like we did well from Old Town in winners bracket.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only game we did bad was the one where I off the beacon, and even then, like we should have won that. Like we should have won that fight. Like,
You were
I-
baking on Humber zones, weren't you?
No.
Yes, you were.
No.
There's a lot of
Yes,
Humber zones.
He was banking on
There's
a Humber
No,
zone.
he
That's
was.
why.
We don't.
He
We don't
definitely
even
was.
want zone close to us. We want to play edge. We
Mm.
want to go in late on E district, especially because the zone 3s and 4s are so like random.
But anyway, the TTK, great. I think I enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
I like
it's
it.
not
I like
even
it
that crazy
personally a lot.
anymore. Like
Yeah.
once they started doing nerfs, I felt like it like
The weapon
Things
changes as
slow
well,
down.
like the L-Star got nerfed up Rampage, and then Eva.
They actually have been.
They buffed the Mozam.
Yeah, they've been putting a
Stuff
lot
like
of patches out.
Yeah,
actually.
that's really crazy. Like that's insane from EA
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
take like months.
They did
to
2
change stuff.
patches
they
so
still
far
need to
since
nerf
the
the
major
charge
patch.
rifle. I don't care. I don't want to
Yeah,
get
the
one
charge
shot
rifle.
headshot.
Oh man, actually
the
thinking
map.
about it, that might be the worst thing. Change for the charge rifle.
The charge rifle was actually cringe.
I'm
That,
just, you're just gonna get
actually,
clipped from monsoon across the
that
map.
actually cost it. Or was it losers or winners?
And they say it takes
losers.
skill, too.
Yeah, it was our losers.
To what? To use this charge?
Man, that was rough.
Yeah,
It takes.
so I'm looking
luck.
forward to it.
Imagine.
It's great. But
Can't
yeah,
wait to just get one headshotted, taking
no,
it
you
out goal.
get 190. Isn't it 190 from across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the game where Des got charge rifle across the map in our champs losers run?
Yeah.
That was so tragic.
There's one in PSQ. I think the second one right now. There's a team playing on top barometer.
Mm-hmm.
They sniped someone across by coastal. 198 to the head. Instant finned afterwards.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
so
how's that even
cringe.
how's that even a gun? It's better than like
It's better than a Kraber.
I think it's better than Kraber.
Yeah. It actually is.
Dude.
Unless you're a
And you
ballistic.
can put on auto
Unlimited
too.
anima.
Yeah, you won't
Unlimited
catch me using that. None of us are gonna be using that.
I can use charge, but like
I'll probably be using like scouts and stuff because I'll be on crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be running scout.
I think
I'll be
every game.
pretty
I'll
far
be
from the
running
fight
Nemi every
anyways.
game.
Beautiful.
Nemi and then Evo or something.
Beautiful.
But yeah, what do you think about the Newcastle and like Gibby, like just the legend bands and stuff?
Well, I saw some data
Type of
that
changes.
like so like the order right now is it's Ash is getting banned first game
Mhm.
like 100% every time. Like every region, everyone bans Ash, and then the second ban has been Bangalore for some reason. I don't think Bangalore will stay banned. I don't know why everyone I think Bangalore is super overrated. I think Bangalore is like not that good right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's kind of good for us that she's getting banned because you don't want to play Bang, do you?
No.
Yeah, like so if Bang's
Crypto
gonna,
might get banned, Loki.
like if
Crypto got banned for the first time
Yeah.
recently.
I'm
I
saying
think yeah, I
he
think
might get
I think
banned
people
more.
are starting to realize how good crypto is.
I think crypto, yeah. I think as long as it's not like, as long as you're fighting only Castle and not Gibby Castle, like crypto is insane. Like it's just so hard to counter crypto. There's like no counter to it at all.
Mm-mm.
Like you get cryptos and you're just dead every time. There's no way
It's like
to get around
caustic.
it.
If there's like a lot of caustics, then you have to run caustic.
Like crypto
It's
would have been
literally-
meta at champs if it wasn't for the fact that Gibby's bubble is just unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
And the double support healing
Double
thing is like
support, yeah.
broken. But like if Gibby's bubble was breakable by either Maggie Ball or crypto,
It is breakable.
if it was breakable
If
during
it
Oh,
was-
champs,
like
he's
back
talking
then?
about
Okay,
I'm
champs.
saying
yeah,
crypto
yeah.
might have still been meta.
Yeah,
like-
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
crypto's been nuts over the last year. It's just the fact that Gibby's bubble couldn't be broken. So I actually think crypto will start getting banned like early.
I think Maggie Crypto. That's a comp. That is
That's fun.
insane comp, bro.
That's so fun.
Like, what?
Dude,
Double util.
But does
Is double
Crypto
util
EMP
dumping on
break
somebody?
the Newcastle queue?
Yes,
And then the Maggie ball breaks it too.
breaks it too.
Yeah, I
And the
think
Maggie
that's
Ball-
going to be like a comp.
I
Yeah,
don't know if they
Maggie's
fixed it,
nuts.
but the Maggie Ball is going through Newcastle walls right now. It's like stupid.
It's just going through like the energized ones.
Yeah,
Really?
That's insane.
just going straight
What?
through it.
Oh, that's broken. That's gonna get patched.
But it doesn't like explode on the other side. It just keeps going.
Yeah, but it's like in
So what's
general.
the play
it's like,
then? You just Crypto EMP like a Newcastle ball and then you throw a Maggie ball on it.
Yeah,
And he's bomb
Yeah.
him. Kind of crazy.
Maggie ball's so buggy though.
it is.
There's gonna be so many moments where that ball just does not go where we want it to.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it just gets stuck in a spot.
I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
it. It's just gonna hit Jen, and then like
It's
you're
hit
gonna
me
start
properly,
tweaking
bro.
out.
I got a fat ass, bro.
He's gonna come back and just hit you in the face, and then you're gonna be stunned in the middle open, and we're fucked.
Jen, what the hell are you doing, man? Well, I see Evan Rage on this team. Low key.
No,
No.
no way.
There's no way he rages on this team.
Did you
I
rage
don't
with
know,
TSM?
With zapping reps, like a little bit, not really. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know if you even call it raging after watching it.
Yeah, he did. He's like, you're just mumbling.
Yeah, I got mad at Zap once.
I
so
can't
still
understand
what you're saying.
anything you're saying. You
understand
slur all your
saying.
words.
You're just slurring all your words. Actually, bro, got
I got-
mad at him for no reason. He said that shit as clear as day too.
Bro, I couldn't understand it.
he said
in
it
the
as
moment,
clear as day too from when I heard it, but it's probably
You know,
different on your end.
you know,
I
I
watched
was-
it from his.
I was tweaking out.
I don't think he'll get mad on this team. I really don't.
Okay, so realistically, there's 2 majors that we can get
And we can get
A
a chain and a ring.
and a chain from. So we have to win those 2 at the very minimum.
EWC
Mhm.
and champs.
And the rest, we want to accomplish
We'll win.
top 3
Yeah, we'll
minimum.
yeah, yeah.
Top 3.
Minimum.
Don't burn all the
Wait,
luck
did
on
Nate
us.
Shot say that though? The
Oh.
chain and the ring and shit?
I mean,
Oh,
historically,
no.
historically, their world champions got rings and
Lock
chains.
in, bro.
Oh.
So-
okay.
So we need one.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
everyone
Okay,
at the
okay.
company is saying we'll get one if we win a championship. So EWC or champs.
I want
Okay.
banners to be hung outside. I want trophies
want
to
that
be
trophy
stacked
to
on
be
I
top.
want a
there.
parade going
At the
throughout
front.
LA with chanting our names.
Hey!
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
Everyone's outside just chanting our name.
Yeah, I want an LA Thieves parade.
I want to be able to walk at the door and it just automatically opens once it sees me.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a chain or ring?
Chain or ring? I don't know. He kind of intrigued me after he said ring,
Chain.
but I would
say
want a
chain.
chain.
Oh, we're chains. You guys are rings.
Ring for me.
Rings.
I'd probably wait.
Only because I've seen I got to see the Chiefs
Up to
Super
you,
Bowl
bro,
ring,
or what?
and it was so cool.
Is that the one with the Super Bowl inside?
Yeah, it's like a giant bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
But
like
the
you
thing
can
is,
you
you
can
won't
open it
even
up.
wear it.
Well, you would just wear it out to like events, like Apex
To an
events.
Apex Red Bull party.
Yeah,
Dungeon!
exactly.
That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine winning it on the first try, like
Yeah,
winning
that's
it,
sick.
and then you wear it to the next LAN. Yeah, that's actually pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, didn't the players that just won champs got rings? They got medal and then rings, right?
They got a jacket.
They got
and
a
then
jacket. They got a
the-
medal.
They got the chair.
I don't
Hermit
remember
chair.
seeing them getting rings.
Oh, I swear they got something additional that I was just like, man, what is that? I think it was probably the jacket.
Damn, we missed out, bro.
Probably
Probably the
jacket.
jacket.
They got a
Probably
Yeah,
the
they got
jacket.
custom jackets.
Yeah, they were rocking that jacket. I guess we just got to get both.
I've never seen
So
them,
the
man.
rings are better than the
The chain?
All right.
the
Mhm.
ring. I told you. I told you. I
What?
told you the
I have
rings
to
are
show
way
you, I have
cleaner
to show
than
you
the
what like a Super Bowl
necklace.
ring looks like.
Necklaces are cheaper.
I
than
know,
the
but
ring.
like a
Dude, these rings are-
That's what I'm
All
saying.
the
Just
time.
win both.
Let's just get both.
Take the gamble.
Let's just
Can I
get
take both?
EWC,
Yeah, oh, flat. Let's go.
EWC and champs.
All right,
We get
I'm
both.
down. Get the ring first, though.
Then we go
Sounds
to
like a
LAN.
plan. Something to work towards.
We'll have Marty just like helping us with literally everything.
Is Nashot going to give it to us? Because I haven't seen that man. I have not seen that man yet. Surely he gives it to us hand.
I guarantee you.
Hopefully he has a dinner for
I
us and
guarantee
we just
you,
sit
if
at
we-
it
if
like
we
the
won
Last
a
Supper or
championship,
something.
Matt will see us.
Yeah,
I guarantee
the
you he
fucking
would.
boys.
So he'll only see us if we win.
Well,
That just made me
he's-
sick
no, well,
to
he
my
just got a kid.
stomach.
He's a busy man.
He's living his life.
He's out
He
conquering.
just got a kid. He's living his life.
But he's actually the good though.
He is the good.
You know who I want to meet?
Yeah.
It's comp.
Wrong order.
Wrong order.
Wrong.
Take that back right now.
Wrong order.
order.
Take that
No,
back.
no, no. I know, but I'm just telling you. I want to
Yeah,
meet him
stop.
too. Yeah. You guys are saying wrong order.
I don't know
I
what to
can't
say.
just meet somebody, bro. I didn't even say optic, bro. I just literally said
Dude,
scump.
you got one. You're comparing one like co-owner founder of a one
Bro, they
org
used
to
to-
another.
But
co-owner.
they used to, bro. They used to co-owner. He's the founder of this and then co-owner of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't even matter. They used to literally play in the same league.
Yeah.
That's what
Hectic,
I care
bro.
about.
But now they beef with each other. You just brought them together. No, I'm kidding.
Do they actually beef with
No,
each
no,
other?
no.
I thought they were like family and shit.
They're
No,
They're
they're like
chill.
they look like best friends.
What about Formal, bro?
Bro,
Formal, my goat.
Form was actually too.
I ain't
clean.
gonna
He's my
cap.
goat.
Form was
He's my
kind of
goat.
insane. That guy is just natural.
I remember I saw him like drinking like a Red Bull, and I was like, "What the hell is that? Like, isn't it a water bottle when they're at land?" And he was like, "It was like a black, like water bottle, and he was like spitting in it or something." It was like weird.
He uses Zins, I
he
think.
uses,
That's what Zins?
yeah, like
Zins,
Zins
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Mm.
Tobacco, whatever.
So he just spits it out.
Yeah,
I remember
Speaking of-
I remember I was gonna try a Zen at land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try a Zen at land, and then they were like, Don was like, "Are you like dumb? Like, have you ever tried a Zen?" He's like, I was like, "No." He's
Do
like,
not give
"Then-
my IGO any
then
Zins. This
don't
guy's
eat-
gonna tweak the
he's like,
fuck
"Then
out.
don't even try it.
Anytime, please.
And don't even try it." He's like, don't even try to even put it in your mouth." So I was like, "I bet." So I didn't try it. But if I did, I probably would have been tweaking on
You
stage.
definitely would have been
You
taken.
definitely would have been
I'd
tweaking.
have been shaking and shit.
You might have won, bro.
I don't think you'd be.
I mean,
shaking.
that's when I did win. It's probably because I did win because I didn't try it.
All I've ever tried was caffeine. I'm just a caffeine guy. What do you guys? What's your stack list? What's your
It's like-
stack? Your pregame stack?
Like green tea, water,
He likes candy.
candy. Yeah, like if it like little increments of sugar though, not a lot.
Jen likes Red Bull.
Like a little small
I
little
I
find
like
candy
the
bar.
berry Red Bull.
yeah, Jen likes a sweet Red Bull,
If I have sugar before I play, it's like it makes me play worse.
and then Jen also likes.
Well, I just get a headache
Kit Kat.
if it's a long
You
set.
like Kit Kat.
Yeah. Some sugar.
I'm sure.
You know Magnus Carlsen, the chess guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does this, but he used to always have a big glass of orange juice before he played a chess match just for the sugar boost.
Mm.
Sugar's good, eh?
So we should do that.
For a short period, though. A chess match is like 10 minutes, no?
No,
No.
they can vary.
No.
there's
No.
different
different
like
types of-
categories.
Like
They
a
have-
per game,
yeah.
though. Isn't it like 10 games?
no, it varies. They have different leagues. So they have like a 1 minute league, which a game lasts literally 1 minute, and then they have like an 8 hour league where a game can last 8 hours.
Don't they
It's
have time limits,
Different
though?
categories. They do.
No.
They do.
They do.
There,
There's a time
there,
limit. It's
there used
3
to be
minutes.
there used to be like back in the day, like you used to be able to play like days on end.
Yeah.
Like you used to like be able to pause a match and
Yeah,
then
you,
if it
you
extended
move
too
a piece
long,
and then you go.
then
to
you
the
would
next
go
day,
to the
The
next
next
day and they
day,
would keep the same, like they would write it down.
You guys any good at
Insane.
chess?
No,
I enjoy
a
it.
little bit.
Do you play chess?
I've tried it before
I
though.
played a little bit. I used to play it in between queues just for fun. Like I played like bullet matches,
Mm.
but I didn't like.
What
I
rank are
was
you?
pretty brain dead. I was just spamming pieces.
He's spamming pieces.
I was just literally like, I was playing bullet chess.
hoping it fucking
Bro,
worked.
my only goal was just to like run down the clock. I would just move pieces as quickly as I could and not worry about where they went. Because you only had a minute left. Like the bullet chess is like, if you don't like know what you're doing in chess, bullet chess is so dang fast to where like you don't have time to think about anything. It's all just instinct. And I like
Are you that good? Or
having no experience. I was literally my only goal was just to try and run the clock down. I didn't
So 1
actually try and,
minute,
I didn't
yeah.
actually try and win the game.
So 1 minute.
Yeah, bullet chess is like 1 minute games,
Jesus. Like, what would you play that?
dude. It's like
Like
Apex-
3 minute
it's
games.
like
They're
COD,
like
bro.
way
It's just like
better.
instinct.
3 minutes?
we have to be Marvel
But
characters.
like,
What
once you make a
character
move, it stops the clock?
would you be?
Yep. And you
play-
just keep
that's
going
normal
back and
chess,
forth.
yeah. That's the one.
Iron Man.
What character would you be? We have to be all Marvel characters.
A Marvel character, if I was to be? Mantis.
Who would I want to be?
Straight up Mantis, bro.
Don't even say Superman, you stupid. Oh my
Is Superman,
god.
Actually,
is
wait,
Superman a
wait.
Marvel character?
No, he's a
it's
DC.
DC.
One sec.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine
I've
being
never
Jeff
played Marvel
the Shark,
Rivals.
bro. You're just
Huh?
running around just swallowing
That's
people.
funny.
That's funny?
That's
I think that might be you.
I'm
bro.
not Jeff, bro. Chill. I'm like Firestorm or something.
Who the fuck's Firestorm?
I'd be Invisible
The
Woman.
fire guy.
That's the Apex
I'll take it.
roster.
We got Goof number 1, Goof number 2, Goof number 3.
Wait, who's number 4?
Marty.
What's this guy done?
He's like
A
Dobby.
dumb dog.
Dobby.
He's like
He's our
Dobby
mascot,
from like
dumb dog.
Harry Potter. He's just like that annoying little brat that's just like around.
What the
Mm-hmm.
fuck?
All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to show you guys what we can do and show you how strong this 100 Thieves roster can be.
Yes, sir.
Tight shit. Like locked in, I mogged so hard right there. Wait, let me do it again.